Hello, and welcome to the Board Game Chuck YouTube channel. My name is Pierre. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Oak. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the discovery.
Okay, so here we go with the unboxing of Oak. I don't know much about this game. I watched a playthrough on John Gets Games channel, and that's what kind of turned me on to this game. I didn't know that it was a crowdfunded game. Apparently got crowdfunded on GameFound. And if I would have known, I probably would have backed it, because this game is all about a society of druids doing druid things, and I love druids. So here we go. So take a look here. We have a whole pile of instruction manuals, or rule books. We have English, we have French, we got German, and then we got, I believe this is Nether Dutch, perhaps. I'm not really sure what that flag is. I'm sure I'll put it in the edit of this video here. So I'll put all of these aside, and I will grab the other one for the component list, put this aside here, and then we can start. So right here, it seems like we have an ad for the Palaces of Carrera, which I believe is it says rediscover the timeless classic, so I believe it's just like a reprint of it. And various other properties here, dinner in Paris, or just Paris, I guess. And there we go. So put that to the side as well. Next here, we have some game components here. So here we have, so these are ingredient tokens, and they don't refer to them by name, but if I take a look, this looks like perhaps some sort of, this one looks like some wood shavings, an acorn, some sort of a root of some kind. This is the first player token here, as viewed that way. Here we have some resource markers right here for each player, and here we have for each player the card limit marker as well. There we go. Oh, and this board here is the Bard board. Let's take a look closer here. Yeah, see, there's like a bard, sorry, and he's playing instruments for the little animals. So that's really cute. Next up here we have more of the same, so more ingredients. If we take a look, it seems like we got some sort of a berry, some sort of a mushroom, and then more wood shavings. Here we have the ancient board, because one of your druids can become an ancient, and this is where he has to be placed. Well, this is one of the places he has to be placed. This is an extension of your player board as well. Here we have more resource markers and the card limits as well. Next up, we have the very, very beautiful, beautiful game board. I don't think I'll be able to get it in the whole shot, but this is the bottom of the board here. Your worker's placement spot there and there. Sorry, here and here. This is the place where you would put the ingredients for the end of the round when you go searching for ingredients. This is the top of the board, where you'll have some druids here on the bottom of the board, and then you can climb up and then get various abilities and actions and whatnot. Here we got the round timer as well, because there's only a certain number of rounds. And yeah, it's a very, very nice game board. If this was the GameFound edition, it would be a two-sided board, because there's a nighttime board. But this one, of course, is not, so I miss out on that sweet, sweet nighttime, I guess. Next up, we have these here, which are this is, if you take a look, put them like this, you can see that they're little pots, like that. And these are the potions that will be coming out at the beginning of the game that you can brew. So it would take these two ingredients to get these things here. And they're not double-sided, but you would put out a certain number, right, of each stack. Maybe it's one, I'm not too sure. And these here, number 12, are... So yeah, so these are the artifact extension boards. Not sure what's happening there too much, but here we have the artifacts themselves here, and then we have more potions that you can brew, and this is just a potion marker to say that you have brewed a potion, because at the end of the game you might be getting some points for how many potions you've brewed, depending on the in-game conditions there. And on this one here we have more of the same, except that here we have a solar token, it says. There you go. And same thing for here. More artifacts, more potions, solar tokens. And here we have more of the same, which is great. Next up, we will take a look at the, if I can get them out. Here we go. These are the player boards, and they are asymmetrical as well. So you would start with one. The asymmetricality comes into play like on the board here. So there's, looks like 5. There's this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. They all look fairly similar, but there's some asymmetricality up there, as you can tell, right? Differences on boards there. Yeah, so there you go. Next up, we'll take a look at, so this will be the same for each, oh, there's another bag here. So it's a 4-player game, 4 colors, but I'll take a look at only the one. And so everyone gets this many druids. Like I'll take the, oh here, I'll show off this organization, and then I'll be able to get out of the shot because of all the glare. So these are all the druids for 1 player, like that. I will keep one to the side because I'll show you later what makes this game pretty unique here. In here we have this big huge token is the solar marker, like that. And that on the board, it goes around the board, and if there's some sort of a summer or solstice, I believe, some stuff is triggered, and you get various just abilities and whatnot, I guess. Here we have the scoring markers for each player, and this is the, looks like the round marker. So those are real nice. We got this bag here that all the ingredients go into, because when you go fishing for ingredients, they're random. So there you go. And so these here, I'll try to get one of each. But these are kind of what make this game a little more, it's a kind of a worker placement, but augmented with cards kind of thing. And I'm just trying to get one of each of these things. That's one. Not knowing how many there are kind of makes it a little bit, I think there are 5 per player. So you would be able to take your player, let's say, and now he's just a regular druid. And then you would put this piece on here, and then it becomes a different sort of druid. So this one here makes him this is a Gorget. So that is a Gorget there. I am also missing one, it tells me. Let's take a look. It's this one here. I believe, oh my goodness, what is this here? This is it's a raven. It's ravens, so they would go on their shoulder, I would assume, or right here. There you go. Yeah, so now you have some ravens on your druid. And then there's this one here, which is an instrument. So this is for the bard, right? And then there's one that you could put this one on here, and then he has a nice stylish cloak here, which is, yeah, just a cape, I guess. And then it just looks like he's going to be warm in the winter. And then there's this one here, which is an ingredient pouch, which is just a satchel, it says. And then he just looks like that. And then there's this one, which makes him, it's antlers, but it makes him an ancient. And he kind of counts as a wild, or he gets everything that everyone else gets. So that's what those look like. Now there's 2 packs of cards here. I'll open them up off screen and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So I'll start by showing off the player aids here. One for each player and in their color as well. Double-sided. Lots of iconography, but it tells you here, like I said, the ancient equals every druid for the purposes of placement. There you go. I'll just drop those there and I'll live there. Next, we have the Menhir cards. So you can, so they look like this, and then you can build some Menhirs for points. They pretty much all look the same. So I'll just go through those really, really quickly. There you go. They pretty much just give you a place for this druid here and 4 points, or you can have a place for these 2 druids here, and it's only worth 2 points. So that's what that's about there. Next, we'll go into the creature cards, and here we have some different artwork, I'm assuming, yeah. So here we have I'm not even going to try to pronounce any of these because those look very old and Celtic. So we'll just go through the imagery here. That one's really cool. I like that one. This one looks like a troll with diapers. Sorry. This looks like a wolf mixed with a weasel. Some sort of a horse. Some sort of really cool lion mixed with a wolf. A very thoughtful troll. Yes, I'm not going to spend 20 minutes on thinking up names for all these things here, but oh, look at that pixie queen. She's beautiful. And I believe you can just have these creatures on your side. They perform various things for you. Fear Gorta. Whoa. These are very, very nicely illustrated cards. A unicorn! Come get your unicorn. Wow, he looks like he's equipped for battle. Oh, the Sealy Court. There was the Unsealy Court there. See, the Unsealy Court. This is the Sealy Court. And we have Puka. Oh, he's beautiful. He looks like the creature from Bitoku, the Round Timer, the Elder of the Forest. So that's the creature cards with the back like that. Next, we'll go into the Heart of the Oak Moot cards. This is the back there, and just some iconography, I'm guessing, right? All just kind of, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. These are the colors kind of giving it away here, but I believe no, not even. I thought these were the starting cards, but because you can upgrade some of the cards for your players. So this is saying that this is the. Get 6 moot cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so yeah, those are those cards. And then next up we have the Broichen moot cards. Oh, there's where the other ones are. Look at that. So I'll keep going with these ones. So yeah, I was right. These are your starting hand of cards. Here's a green there, and some yellow, some green. Some more green. I'm sure there's more green somewhere else, because that's only 4 for this gentle person here, but yeah, that's real nice. Okay, next is the Broichen mood cards like this. Just a pile of iconography, and then there we go. It's not an empty box, but this is the end of the video. If you liked what you saw, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment. I'll be sure to answer as soon as I can. And until next time, have a good one.